Alright, we are back for another round with Red-Black Devotion. Man, we draw this Godless Shrine a lot. Um, this hand's fine. I mean, I wouldn't mulligan this. Is it Gilgate tapped, huh? Just want to make sure we're playing 4 shrines, because I have not drawn one yet. Yeah, so we're going to play this. Yeah, we're playing the Rakdos Gilgate tapped, but could fool him and play the Godless Shrine. Actually mono red. It's making fun of my name. Okay, yeah, we're done. Alright, yeah, I mean, whatever he does, we're okay with. I don't want to stop my turn. Yeah, we're playing Ash Zealot here. He's probably got a Lightning Strike or an Essence Scatter or, something, but you can't just not play the Ash Zealot. Essence Scatter, yep, sounds good. So he's going to be an Izzet Control deck. These have been popping up recently, like Spellheart Chimeras and whatever. Like Goblin Electromancers. Young Pyromancers, that's a card too. So now we want to stop on my upkeep. Because we're going to be Magma Jetting this 100%. Right? I think we just have to Magma Jet this. Alright, so what do we want to draw? Pretty sure we want this land. This turn we're playing this tapped. Next turn we're playing these two or a Phoenix. Yeah, I don't think we want this Zealot. We have things to be doing with our mana for the rest of forever. But I think we want this land. So we will keep this land and we'll top that and we'll draw the land. Put this into play tapped and pass the turn. Maybe that was a little greedy. Maybe we should have played the land first, because if he has exactly like Syncopate for 1. No, that was not Electromancer, I'm sorry. Had to be exactly Dispel. No, there's nothing we can do about it. I was thinking it was Electromancer and it was not. Stop on my turn. Okay, we will play Chandra's Phoenix. Guess we could be bluffing Shock, but whatever. Shock's bad. I hate that card so much. It's just not Lightning Bolt, you know? It could be Lightning Bolt, and it's just not. So he's probably got Dissolve up now. Blah. Not great. I think we just play a second Phoenix. And see what he does. If he dissolves this, he didn't dissolve it. So that probably means he doesn't have a counterspell? Or maybe he doesn't care. Is it Charm? There's a lot of things he could have. But I think we just let him have this one. Because he's going to be at a low enough life total. From this Fanatic. Yeah, we want him to tap out on his turn if he has a counterspell. So we're just going to let him have his turn. You could have like Quickens and stuff, but we don't want him just to cast like just Overload Mortars or something. No, that's bad. Not Mortars. He probably will do that though. Overload Mortars. Yeah. I should not have said that. Okay. Yeah, so we're gonna hit him with this Lightning Strike. That's fine. We'll take 2. Get the Phoenixes back. Rip land, cast them both. Boom. We're so good at this game. It's ridiculous. And except for we tap our mana wrong. Shut up. Guy in the forum who's gonna say, I always tap your mana wrong. I don't know. I like Steg a lot. Like for Grand Prix ABQ, I was actually considering playing the red white devotion list, but I'm just like, it loses to so much, and sometimes you draw 7 lands and you can't win. And Rakdos Return is definitely like an out to that. Like you just don't care if you have 7 lands. You're just like, all right, discard your whole hand instead of just half of it. It's like, kill your Jace, discard your hand. Nice Esper deck. Yeah, you got us, buddy. We're at 15. So to me, this says counterspell over there. But we're going to attack first. See what he does. Yeah, that sounds about right. Does he have a second one? He does not. Means this will deal him 3. I think this is fine. Nope, not yet. And then we're going to dreadboard this guy. Probably should dreadboard him first so we can't. He would have counterspelled that. Whatever. Bad sequencing. Doing the 2-man queue instead of a big event. Izzet Charm that guy. Okay, well, I guess you can't Izzet Charm this. That's probably important. Alright, take 1. Roar. And we will snap block a token. Like, there's nothing we're playing around at this point. Okay, that's awfully scary. Hammer, make a thing, attack with both. He blocks here, goes to 1. That sounds good. Let's do that. I don't think there's a reason to play this land. I don't know if the reason is not to, but I don't think there's a reason just to show them we have nothing. The reasons there are to do it are not as great as the reasons there are not to. So he's attacking with just a whole team, huh? And he's going to flicker this? That can't be right. Oh yeah, use all that blue mana to pump it. Yeah, that's so wrong. All the blue mana. Oh, there he goes. He figured it out. So he's got to use at least one of these, so he has to have exactly Lightning Strike. Got the Lightning Strike? He did. Okay, we're dead. Cool, game 2. Sire seems good. Return seems good. Dreadbore's meh. Burner's meh. Whip's probably fine in this matchup. Yeah, I switched it from the other game. There was a second whip in the sideboard, just became a return. For those of you paying attention. Let's see here. So Magma Jet's fine. Strike is fine. We just want to be recurring Phoenixes. All we want to be doing in this matchup. Those are fine. Maybe Fnatic is bad here. Maybe Fnatic or Stormbreath Dragon because he's got all like permission. Or maybe Reckoner's is the cut. So what is now? Reckoner's good here. He has to burn those, right, or counter them. Dreadboard can't be cutting Dreadboard, can it? Oh, I guess I didn't see anything I really wanted to Dreadboard versus just burn it. Yeah, I like that. I like cutting Dreadboard. I don't think there's anything too threatening. Like Hypersonic Dragon, then I'll eat my words if he's got that one. He could be playing Stormbreath. That's reasonable, right? Ugh. Just put out a Doomblade just in case. Cut, Oh boy. What do we cut? I think he's cut a Magma Jet. Or a Strike. We'll cut a Strike. That sounds fine. I would like to play first. This hand's not great. Sure wish this was a Lightning Strike. That actually wouldn't matter at all. I don't think we mold this though. Like, we have good endgame. We can draw into, an Ash Cell and have an aggressive start. He mold the 6. Mold the 5. We're not super aggressive this game though. There's always a chance this deck wants like Cacklers and such too. Yeah, we're gonna shock ourselves to Magma Jet. Case 1, he has. Good Shuffler is good. Anyway, case 1, he has the the Pyromancer or the Electromancer even, and we're just gonna jet him on a turn. Reckoner. So this is one game where this Nykthos is not going to shine. But as far as wanting the Reckoner, I don't know that we don't want it. So this turn we don't want to draw it this turn. Or we're not gonna cast it this turn. We're gonna play this tapped, say go, then we play Nykthos. And we want to resolve a whip. Yeah, maybe we do want it. But then we can't cast a Storm without another land. Alright, we're going to top both these. Maybe that's wrong, but it seems fine. Okay. Well, we got this instant speed removal if he's got anything. Nope, just giving him all the time in the world. Play this. Play this Reckoner. Let him counter it. Resolves, he says. Alright, 3U. Good, he tapped out for that too. So now we get to resolve this whip. And whip double dragons probably. Oh, which needs to be black. Whip double dragon seems pretty good here. We gotta get to the dragons, of course, but one step at a time. Okay, well, we're just gonna whip this Reckoner. That's all we can really be doing. I mean, we could return him for 2, but that doesn't actually do anything. Okay, bounce the whip. He wants to counter it, that means? Okay. Hit you. Alright, so we want to draw land and start just slamming these Stormbat Dragons. If we don't, and he counters his whip now, I don't know if we're too heartbroken. Ash Cell it, huh? So Ash Cell it, he'll counter that? I mean, I don't know if we really care if he counters this. Okay. I mean, if we played Whip there, it just has no gas, or has nothing to do next turn. Jeez. Whipping Fanatic. That's happening. Okay, it's just a charmed. Go ahead. Still looking for a land. Hey, it's a land. Start casting Stormbreath Dragons. Yeah, one problem I had when I was playing some Izzet list was your inability to deal with 4/4s. Like you have mortars, sure, but it only goes so far. Yeah, draw two, discard two. Discard Adeling is a charm. Discard Adeling Pyromancer. Okay. Well, glad this Doomblade came in. It's got a lot of live targets over there. Pyromancer. Okay. You've got a Pyromancer. And mortars. Okay, so you will be taking 4 from a second dragon. And then you will be dead to this return. Sounds good. Sometimes you just cast 3 Stormbright Dragons and they die. Such as magic. Hooray, game 3. Alright, so, maybe we want this. If we brought in Return Sire. Maybe we just want this last mountain. Or this, the 24th land, I should say. We're leaving in the scry effects. Burning Tree's still fine. I don't see a reason to cut that. Fanatic, I don't know. I guess maybe just cut a Fanatic for that land. Maybe it's not cut a Fanatic. That's crazy. Maybe it's another Strike, but Strike's good with Phoenix. I don't want to cut too much burn. I think it's between Burning Tree and maybe this Hammer's. No, if we flood out, we still want the Hammer. So it's probably Fanatic. Like, that sounds crazy, but maybe it's this Doomblade. It's probably this Doomblade. Let's be real here. Don't hate me, guys. I'm sorry. Sorry, I'm terrible. Yeah, this hand's fine. Like, this is one of those hands you don't mulligan. It's not one of the C on turn 5 hands, though. That decks like his love to see. So, no, dude. Probably just means this thing's not living. But, you know, I'm gonna run him on lightning strikes eventually. I wonder if we can beat Sire. Nothing, huh? Mortars it? That seems miserable. Still nothing? So his hand has to be stacked with stuff. Maybe it just has dissolves and such, but I don't know why you leave those in against the mono-red deck. Can we play on Syncopate? We can't, so there's no reason to play this land. Burn. Okay, you got it. Stymied Hopes is a card we could have played around that maybe we should have. You gotta think about these things. Okay, we've drawn 1 Nykthos, and we didn't even activate it. What's going on? That's not how this deck works. Combat. Hit ya. His hand seems worse than his 5-card hand. Alright, we'll play this tapped and pass the turn. I think we're just Magma Jetting him here. We really want to hit some action spells of sorts. Yeah, like Ash Zealot's pretty good. I mean, I'm not confident these spells would be resolving. I'm not confident these spells will be resolving. I mean, yeah. So we're gonna bottom the Reckoner and top the Ash Zealot. We want both of them. Top. Draw Ash Zealot, then we want our lands though to get this return going, right? Yeah. So we're gonna top the Zealot, bottom the Reckoner. And then we're going to draw our Ash Zealot, play our Ash Zealot. I just want him to keep tapping out so we can like return. Like if he plays like Atheling, we can just return him and. Okay, dissolve that. That's good. That's what we want to get out of his hand. Dissolves. And then we still have pressure, so that's good. Next turn, we want to draw land to play. We wouldn't even play Sire, I guess. We just play Stormbat Dragon. So maybe do you want... No, we draw Reckoner. That's not good either. Okay, Flames is fine. Flames dissolves pretty good, but if he has Dissolve... we do Reckoner anyway. Okay, we're going to cast... Does he count a Reckoner here? How long do we have before he just plays Atheling? I mean, it can't be that long. That's probably in his hand, right? He had to do anything for the first 5 turns. Yeah, so we're going to play Stormbat Dragon here. Yeah, bunch of dissolves. Okay, still hoping he doesn't have Aetherling. And if he does, we could race it at this point. So he has, well, he'd have to trade or like do some shenanigans with it, but. Divination. Come on, tap out. Play a Young Pyromancer. Yeah, there we go. Get rid of those last 2 cards, whatever they are. Flames, yeah, get rid of that Aetherling. That's got to be good for us, right? Just the way we was playing, like you had to have that. Okay, we'll go to 17. Pretty sure we want to shock ourselves and play both Reckoners here. Card's pretty rough for him to deal with too. I mean, he could overload Rift, I guess. Be pretty good. Mortars does not do it. Yeah, Rift. Okay. And it's also fine. We'll take 2, go to 13. And then just, play both Reckoners again. Can't draw that many Cyclonic Rifts. Hey, we got there. Okay, that's 2-0 so far. We'll be back for another one.